This is my second go on my really intellectual intro. So anyway, turns out there's a surprise. We have as we are doing AJR Part 2 featuring Scarlett Goulding.
Hey guys.
We are ranking every single,
Yes.
which according to Wikipedia is like 35. So this could be a very long episode.
Yes.
And we have a second guest as of right now. We started the show like an hour late.
On his way.
Actually here. Doorbell just rang just like in the first episode.
Yeah.
On the Alexa in here. So I told him to just come in when he got here. Anyway, for part 2 of the first episode, of the second episode, I guess, we brought him back. It's G Fishy MC.
Hello, I'm here.
He's here again.
That's crazy.
Floaty woaties and all.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I got my floaty woaties.
Gary
yeah.
deserves 2 episodes.
He does not have the script. I'm gonna text it to you.
Okay.
As a doc.
Do it.
Okay. Anyway, we'll get right into it because this is gonna take us like at least an hour. I feel like.
Yeah. For sure.
It's really.
It's
long.
gonna be a while.
Anyway, 2010, kicking off the obscure bad, this obscure / bad, the pre-living room era.
Yes.
2010, go on, take a chance. This song makes me laugh a lot.
It really does.
We covered it in the first part. I put in like a 2-minute clip because I thought it was so funny. So I might have to actually throw in
It was hilarious.
the entire song this time.
Do it.
I almost feel like it.
No one's gonna be mad.
But no, why would anyone be mad?
Exactly.
I don't think we'll stay long on it but anyway, it's part of their original secret album, Born and Bred. Also, I found a real song from Venture today.
Actually?
Yeah. I did not have a single one on the first episode of this.
Dang. What, is it bad?
Nothing. Okay. I sent you the document. Fortunately, he can't screenshot the whole page, unlike me.
Okay. Red's phone can. Mine can. I don't think.
Emma Windows' phone, you can see through the screen.
Mm-hmm.
That's how badly cracked it is.
Ooh.
That is unfortunate.
It's pretty bad. Anyway, we already covered that one. But 212.
We're gonna rock this. Let's go. AJR. The rain outside is pouring. I shred the last of the photographs.
Curling up on the sofa.
What's a Saturday night to rest? I've been searching for something to make me change my mind. I know the time has come. I'm marching to a different drum. We got more hours to young. We'll dance until we drop. The sun starts when I drop by. I know we're not the crazy kind of guys. You just need a teaser to twist and shout. It's our time. Come on up. The sun starts when I drop by. I know we're not the crazy kind of guys. You just need a teaser to twist and shout. It's our time. Come on up. We're gonna rock Promise, come on, marching to a different tune. We gotta move while we're still young. We'll dance until we drop. The song starts when I jump by. I know we're not the crazy.
I'm done. There's still like this is like
Wow.
it's kind of a long song actually. It's 5 minutes long.
What of that?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
They really just.
we're back. Okay, so that was the 5-minute masterpiece we call 212. Oh my gosh!
I feel like that title doesn't even go with that song
Literally.
at all.
I like how they actually name dropped the band. They've never done that before.
I know. And they probably will never do that again.
I really hope
That
not
was
because
so
that was really bad.
That was
That was
really bad.
truly really
Also,
awful.
the like city sounds at the beginning.
Yeah,
those
the, like, the
honks
sound quality,
and
I was-
sirens.
I might have to put in a lot of that to this edit. I'm not sure yet. I think I have to put in the part we listened to at least.
That was not them. At
Disco
all.
isn't dead, guys.
I know. It was.
Wow,
That was something.
Wait.
that was baffling. It really was
I'm really happy I saw
Holy
that. I
wow.
think that made my day.
Actually.
life changing.
I thought like we listened to like knew all their songs, but that's like a game changer.
Yeah, this is back with the Born and Bred
That's
and
probably
Venture.
why they tried.
That was a Venture single. I couldn't find any
So
Venture songs
strange.
last time.
They probably tried to hide them. That's why.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they did.
and I understand
Ryan's
why.
tried to get every re-upload taken down.
Yeah.
But
That is-
there's still some you can
Which
find.
makes sense, as
Yeah.
he
That
should.
is seriously
He's gotta hide
necessary.
those quick.
I was watching the Good Part music video, and I noticed that they actually referenced this one. Like,
Really?
they have a projector shining onto, like, the snare, and for, like, a few seconds you can see them playing the Go On Take a Chance music video on it.
What?
It actually was, like, really cool.
Dang. That's sick.
50 States Away is another Venture single, but I could not find this one. So I would say it goes to the bottom of the list, other than a certain one further down.
It's probably
Okay.
just
I
bad.
think I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure you do.
If you think I know what you're talking about, then I think I know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway, Let It Snow.
What?
You guys have to listen to this a bit. It's the Christmas song
No
that you're
way.
thinking of.
That was not the song I was thinking of.
How did these guys manage to
Oh
be
my gosh,
so
yeah, the Let It
consistently
Snow
bad?
song? Yeah.
I'm scared.
You should be. Let's see. Okay. The video got taken down.
No.
Anyway, sorry guys.
Ah.
Ryan, I'm imagining it was actually probably Ryan, took down the video. It is no longer available.
What?
I might find a different one for the edit. But basically, it's the Christmas song, Let It Snow, you know.
When was
Uh-huh.
that?
Let it snow, let it snow,
But
let
like
it snow.
AJR twisted, but not
Not
AJR.
actually AJR Twisted
It's just
because
them.
they didn't even know that they were that yet.
Yeah, exactly.
It just sounds
Yeah.
like a
2010.
sounds like a
AJR.
really, really awful cover, which is exactly what the next one is, The Night Before.
We said our goodbye the night before. Love was in your eyes the night before.
Now today I find you changed your mind. Treat me like you did the night before. Were you telling lies?
The night before.
Was I someone wild?
It's too cringe. I don't know if I can handle it. It's a really bad Beatles cover and nothing more.
I feel like it's such a risk doing a cover of a Beatles song because
I really feel like it's not. Usually, it's impossible to mess up a Beatles cover, and people will just blame you for being unoriginal because everyone covers the Beatles,
yeah,
and they still messed it up. It's still really bad.
it really is. I think they just like didn't have practice with their vocals or something.
So,
Like,
yeah,
was
They're
that-
definitely way more experienced.
Dude, I
They
don't
do
know
it
how
like
they
so
managed to screw up Christmas songs in Beatles
I
covers.
know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they did it anyway.
Because their range nowadays is way better than.
And I bet they didn't think they were gonna be this popular.
I mean,
So that's understandable.
nobody... If you ever make it in the music world, it's because you did not think you would be popular.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
have ambitions of playing a stadium, you will fail.
Yeah.
Which is
Exactly.
the unfortunate truth. Also, by the way, we are in 2011 now.
All right.
As of this song. We are 1 year in. Okay, the next up single. Man, we are going to be next up forever on here. This is going to be a long episode.
Dang.
Okay, Snow Globe.
We don't need no flashy limos to take us home. We're fine alone.
Yeah, I'm running out like a clock ticks, running with my head held tight, and everyone's looking at me, but they ain't got nothing to say. Yeah, it only seems like the dreams of a boy too afraid to stand up and too afraid to make a choice for me. I cannot go living that way. Yeah, so I hold your hand and I hold you close. Hear my words like a song you'll be singing tonight. You'll be singing tonight. You'll be singing and it goes like,
We don't need no flashy limos to take us home. We're fine alone. We'll see the world through scratched up glass, just you and me. We're meant to be.
What an inspiring piece of music.
Oh my god.
I really feel uplifted and
For
empowered.
real, that's what I'm saying.
That song doesn't remind me of the Snow Globe.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know.
Arr.
Oh, I didn't put the name for the next song, so I'm not sure what it is. We are now in 2012. I don't really know what the song is, so I'm going to listen to it real quick. 2, 3, 4.
Friday nights under gymnasium lights, making such a brainless ruckus on the F train. Holding hands, cause you're too hipster to dance, making fun of all the teachers and their first names. Oh.
So close your eyes with your head on my shoulder.
Basically the same thing as all the others. It is More Than Friends by AJR in 2012. Also for that same EP, the AJR EP. This whole music is so bland. It's so bad. No wonder Joe didn't think they were cool.
No, like actually,
No
For
wonder.
real, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because they weren't.
they really were.
They really
They
weren't.
weren't. They were not.
I would be Joe in this scenario.
You are Joe right
I
now.
am Joe
thought
right
you
now.
were
I am
Jack.
Joe Rogan. I am Joe
You're
Rogan.
Jack and Joe at the same time.
At the same
No
freaking time.
way, bro.
Impossible.
You're
I know.
literally.
And also Joe Rogan, because I have a podcast.
Exactly.
You're just.
Maybe it is Joe Rogan in the song. And maybe
It must
Joe
be.
Rogan is an allegory
Right.
for me.
Yes.
No way.
But it's weird because
Is this
I'm
a
actually Jack
theory?
Met, too.
Oh
You'll
my
have to
God.
do an episode on
This
this.
is confusing.
Oh my gosh.
We're putting the
The
pieces
Joe
together.
Rogan, Jack Met, AJR theory, yeah.
Dang,
Crazy.
part 3 is gonna have some serious twists. I
my
tell you
God.
right now.
That's gonna
We actually are doing a part 3. This is a real series. I'm not just being super unoriginal. We will be doing a part 3. It'll be the last one for the season, probably.
Sick.
We might revisit the topic in different seasons, though, because I thought these were super fun. Episode 2
I'm
was
learning
my
so
favorite one
much
to
from
do so
this.
far, but I'm actually liking this more than that one already. So, sorry, Fishy.
It's fine.
It's okay. You're
Actually.
back.
We made it to a new era. I call this one the old and also pretty bad, but the transitionary area. Era.
Area.
Not area. Era. This is when they started to a little bit more realize that the people that they were starting to appeal to was like the alternative crowd. They didn't really do that until like later on when what everyone's thinking is their first like honest EP with like original ideas and stuff, and that's when their music gets good. But this is, I feel like, when they start to play more unique music, and that's because 2013 is where we're at, and the first one on here is I'm Ready.
Are you ready? You're feeling good, you're feeling right. Across the floor and I'm already losing my mind. Baby girl, looking fine. Watch you playing and playing and playing these guys. Catch my stare, little your name, my lady. I know what you're thinking when the bass starts ringing. Can you tell me when you're stoked to stop?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah.
I really.
I
it's not
it's definitely-
amazing like
yeah.
their newer
I think it's
songs.
pretty good, but
Since it's one of their older songs, it's obviously not gonna be as good.
I
as,
don't
like,
mind it at all.
but it's definitely not that bad.
I think
But,
it's
like,
it's
It's their
hype,
first
though.
song that I would listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know for sure because I haven't listened to all their older music,
Yeah.
but from what I have listened
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely the
It's
one
definitely not
that
great, but-
you would put on.
to, yeah.
Like people who don't like love AJR that much, definitely just don't like the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is
Okay.
definitely their first big hit, and they're like also their first creative and decent song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't love it, just because it just feels like an underdeveloped version of what their current music is.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what it is. It's,
Yeah.
So that was 10 years ago.
Long time.
Dang.
Yeah,
That's actually
it's
crazy.
a pretty good amount of time.
Yeah. Obviously, still trying to figure out where they want to go with their music,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but it definitely sounds like
Mhm.
it
Like an
sounds
AJR
more like
song.
AJR.
Yeah. They're
definitely.
starting to like.
It's still.
more unique.
I feel like
It's definitely a very unique song.
yeah, they still do kind of their like cringe voices.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Up till
I
like
think-
2017, when they actually start to like sing normally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking
I
about.
feel like
but
I know what you're talking about. I know for sure, but.
yeah. Okay, we're getting somewhere now.
Mm-hmm.
2014 though. Okay.
It's just auto tune like the whole time.
It's all just all.
So
For
basically,
everything?
They went into their effects library and just copied and pasted everything.
Woody Allen. It definitely sounds more differenter.
Okay, what is it about, though? That's my question.
He says, "I look just like Buddy Holly." Whoa, oh, and you're married Tyler Moore. He doesn't care what they say about us anyway. He don't care about that.
Yeah, that's weird to me that they go from "I'm Ready," which is a good song, and then go to Woody Allen.
If you're
I
picking
know.
up what I'm putting down, fish. Like, I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. I don't care about that.
Yeah. They definitely don't.
Mm-mm. I don't know if you've even listened to this whole song all the way through, but the hook is really
That's gotta be
really quite something.
Yeah.
So
one of their most unique songs, I feel.
that is bad.
Yeah, that's very bad.
Okay, Infinity.
Was it all in my head? In an empty bed? And I told you that I need.
So it's pretty basic. It's not
Okay.
Yeah.
terrible though. It's better than their older
Definitely
kind
getting
of
better.
basic stuff.
Definitely getting 100% better. but-
Yeah, 100%. By the way, both these are from our living room singles.
Yeah.
All three of them, I think.
Overall.
Living room, we put
Yeah.
pretty low during the album
Living room.
ranking,
But like,
but it's
it
definitely
didn't-
better
it
than
didn't
their
really
like.
have a fair shot 'cause
really
it's-
old
It's
stuff.
an older
Yeah.
album.
Okay. Oh my gosh. 2015, Thirsty. I
Oh
hate
my
this song
gosh.
so much.
Bro.
It's so bad.
Wait. Okay, I think is this the one where it's like.
Thirsty, thirsty, Thursday. Yodeling, 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 yodeling. Thirsty, thirsty, Thursday. I'm up and I raise my cup, singing everything is gold. Crew neck and a white blank check, I'll be moving on my own. Oh, I'm done sipping on that love, it's another bumpy road. But I'm up and I raise my cup and I wanna take her home. I run my mouth, don't got a lot to say. Girl on fire could burn my heart away. We are young, but we can make it rain.
I hate this song.
They got better, and then
I definitely.
That's
I
like
forgot about
one
that song.
good song
No.
on
Oh.
the living room, and it's actually just arguably good.
yeah,
I remember I didn't really like AJR because I was like, when I was
they were
first listening
bad.
to it, I was listening to like Living Room mostly, and that's why I didn't really like him as much.
And
then I
That's
started
why
listening
you
to
don't
it,
always
but-
look at the debut album first, guys.
Mhm.
Because sometimes you get
Yeah.
a living room
especially
when the next one up is
Yeah.
freaking amazing.
yeah, facts.
So,
Exactly.
So good.
but we made it through the living room era. I call this part the reckoning. The click era. Yeah, I'm gonna put some longer
Yeah.
samples back there probably now. And we're off to a good start. Let the games begin.
Cab ride, just up here on the right side. Two more for the road. Sometimes.
It's definitely like AJR style.
Yeah, not bad.
Like
It actually-
Thirsty Thursday, or
Okay, so
whatever
this
it's called.
actually is a good song.
So
The trumpet is like a classic, like
Yeah.
weird
Yeah.
instrument that they like to use
Yeah.
a lot, and I'm really glad that this song
trumpet
came
and
out.
violin are like their main
Yeah.
instruments.
Yeah, they like to use like string instruments, kind of
Yeah.
out there ones.
Yeah, so this
More
is kind of when they started using
orchestra
trumpet.
instruments,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which was a really good choice
Yeah,
because this
good
is a good
idea.
song. They
Mhm.
still do kind of the generic poppy voice, which drives me
Mhm.
crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't mind it because this is actually a good song. And if they did a
it's a
normal
good
voice, then I would actually like this song a lot,
Mhm.
probably. But Ryan's like cringe voice up until literally the next song is kind of unbearable.
Yeah.
But the next song is kind of an underrated one in my opinion. Call My Dad.
And now after it all, I just really wanna call my dad. My dad.
I think Call My Dad is an interesting song because it is strictly a cappella.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it works though
Yeah.
because
That'll
they
be
do this
nice.
kind of cool like auto-tune effect where it's like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a harmonizer
yeah.
thing, but it almost like forms a bass line at parts of the song, which is really interesting.
Yeah.
Like not even like has a harmony, there's just kind of like parts of his voice that are being manipulated into like tunes instead of actual words, which is
Yeah.
cool.
Mhm.
I actually like that song. I think it's kind of underrated. So that'll be an interesting one to actually rank. 2016. We're getting into the big dogs now. We're in the collect singles, and this is Weak.
I should stay strong, but I'm weak. And what's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love it when I fall for that. I'm weak. And what's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love it when I fall for that. I'm weak.
Most popular.
Let me say, I've changed my opinion on Weak. I put it on my playlist. It's a good song.
It's so
Oh,
good.
you did.
Yeah. I don't know what it was. I didn't really like it at one point. But now I like it.
Last podcast you did.
I don't know.
I
It's
love
grown
it.
on me.
I
Yeah.
heard
That's usually songs. Like, if you don't listen to them more, if you don't
I think
like
I would
them,
actually
check
redo
them
my
out.
ranking.
Especially with their.
The OK Orchestra, I've been listening to a lot more for the past couple weeks. Now that I have all the records on hand,
Mhm.
I'm actually leaning towards it maybe as number one, actually. I think we ranked it number 3, right?
Yeah, I think.
If I had to
Have to
redo it
check.
right now, I feel like it might be on top. And then the other two get bumped down. Which is kind of a big change. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It just proves that stuff grows on me.
Yeah.
The thing with Weak,
I think it's
I'm-
probably their most successful song,
Yeah.
right?
They
I bet, yeah.
they did this thing where they were like talking about how they were making the song, and apparently they were like in their apartment and they heard a baby crying.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah, this is kind of
crying
the weird
with
found
the
sound stuff.
notes of
They
Yeah.
Weak, and that's how it started.
Mhm.
It's so weird. That's
It's
really
that's-
interesting
that's the
stuff.
thing,
I
it's
watched
like-
a bunch of those videos
Weak is
Yeah.
while I
probably
was
their
in
most
Boise.
like successful song,
Yeah.
but World's Smallest Violin is like definitely the one
Oh,
we're playing.
that's probably close.
Yeah.
Right now, out of like
It's literally
yeah.
everywhere.
it
just for,
was
like-
not
Also,
really
the
anymore.
good part was
Yeah, I
pretty
haven't seen
popular.
this much anymore, but
That's a pretty popular one, yeah. I feel like those aren't
It's
as
not-
high on my list.
yeah, it's
They're really
honestly not
popular
bad.
ones.
I don't
Yeah.
like that song as much as it's a good song. It's just, I don't like it as much.
Okay, so I made the kind of probably a bad decision. Any single that AJR was featured in, I added to the list. So we have "Celebrate" by Ingrid Michaelson featuring AJR.
Sitting in my mom's old minivan, radio up, how you calling me bad? Living up the days of the never gonna change. Didn't stay like that. Hate to say it's been too long. Old school days, I miss those old school songs. This is my throwback song.
It's okay. It's a
Okay.
decent alternative song.
Yeah.
I don't mind
it's
it.
okay.
It's inoffensive.
Yeah.
Pretty basic. It's not an
It's not good
AJR
or
song,
bad.
so I feel like it'll get low on the list.
Yeah.
But that's not because it's like a bad song.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Not Famous.
Famous, no. When my haters, I don't got 'em. I'm not famous, no. It don't matter what my name is, I don't got one. I'm not famous, no. And I don't hate it, no. You never heard of me or the weird shit I do.
Another solid Click single.
I like that one.
That's a good one. I don't really know. I
Yeah.
feel like everyone's heard that one. That's another
Yeah.
popular
Yeah.
one. I would say it's not high on my list. It's probably middle of the range.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
pretty good. I like the idea of it.
Yeah.
That's a
Kind of
good
wonder what inspired them to write about not being famous
Yeah.
when they were kind of getting.
Yeah, that's kind of when they
Yeah,
actually
how?
kicked off like
song. Yeah.
2 weeks before
Yeah.
they wrote this song. So I don't know what they were thinking.
Exactly.
Yeah. Trying to be ironic, I
Ironic,
guess.
yeah.
I guess, yeah. No, yeah, I don't know. I of course I know what they were thinking because I am Jack Man.
Yeah,
after
you
Oh,
all.
yeah.
You literally
Right.
wrote that song.
I literally wrote the
What
song.
were you thinking?
Yeah, obviously it's like ironic or something, and
Yeah.
I like the topic of it. I think it's a fun song.
Yeah.
It's not amazing by any means,
Yeah.
but this is where I feel like their lyrics get interesting, which is
Yeah.
probably what they're most known for at this point. In
Mhm.
general, is having really interesting song topics
Mhm.
that a lot of people can mesh with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with like, I think drama.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Yeah, that one.
That one's
That
further
was a
down the
pretty
list. yeah.
unique lyrics.
Not really. I feel like
Well, like
that's a pretty good
for,
song.
for AJR.
We'll get there. As an AJR song, it's just unique because it's not very unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I actually like that song. Anyway, The Lotto.
My oh my oh my oh my, that money's not for me. My oh my, I don't gotta hit the lotto, cause I got a lot of loving for free. I keep it simple, you're not too proud. We'll take the quiet over the crowd with empty pockets.
Decent song
Yeah, it's
overall.
okay.
Another kind of inoffensive one.
Yeah, it's like
Not super interesting.
not good. or
Yeah, I was like, all right, you've all heard it now, so.
bad. Mhm.
Okay, 2017, It's On Us.
Nobody knows what you're going through, so you just be you, and I'll be there too. No one should know if you bleed red or blue. You just bleed you, and I'll sit with you. It's not your fault, you don't feel safe. It's not your fault, so don't take blame.
Okay, Okay, so I kind of like it actually. It's super basic. It feels like a living room song,
That's the thing.
but I kind of like the lyrics of it and stuff.
Yeah.
Overall, I would say it's just a very decent song. Like it's not.
Yeah.
It's inoffensive as far as their like poppy stuff goes. It's probably on top.
Yeah.
I had not heard it till today though, which is kind of interesting because it's an actual AJR single from 2017. It's not on their like music pages for some reason, so I don't really know.
I don't remember hearing that, but I definitely feel like I've heard it before. Cause like I've seen that cover before, and I feel like I've heard it, but I don't
familiar
remember
chords.
Yeah.
Too.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's why they took it down. They might have like reused part of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, and anyway, drama.
Why? Recently he said that she said that we said some shit that you wouldn't believe. Recently he said that she said that we said that he said some shit about me. So we're caught up in drama. Everybody's talking, everybody's talking. We're caught up in problems. Everybody's talking, everybody's talking. Hold up, can we make it stop? Hold up, but I'm so caught up in drama. Everybody's talking, everybody's talking.
Drama.
We've heard this one, probably.
I didn't like this one.
I
as
like this
much.
one. Actually, it's not like amazing or anything, but it's pretty good.
I think it's pretty good.
It's not a bad
Yeah.
song. I didn't like it.
Kind
as
of
much
where
as
I'm at with
the
all these other
ones, but-
early The Click singles, which is really interesting because these are like some of the weaker Click songs for a really strong album. So I don't know why they're the singles. I imagine they wrote all the stronger songs later on because. So actually, this is definitely true. They've said it on record before. Sober Up.
How's it going, My favorite color is you. You're vibrating out my frequency. My favorite color is you. You keep me young and that's how I wanna be. My favorite color is you. You're vibrating.
Rivers Cuomo, when they finally got him to reach out and he weasered up everything, that's when they really realized that that's the community they're looking for, is that indie alternative fan base is what really likes their music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so from there, every single song is in that category that they actually are the lead writers on. This is where things are like officially like kind of the modern AJR stuff starts right here. This is one of my favorite songs from them. Sober Up is so good.
Sober Up is very
So good, bro. Oh my gosh.
I think, I don't know, just
What-
the
like,
lyrics
definitely, yeah.
just like hit, you know.
Dude, and
Music video's not even as whack as usual.
the
It's actually
music,
a
the music
solid
videos, it's alright.
It's not weird though, cause like
No, I like their weird music videos.
yeah, their music videos nowadays though.
They're
So
good.
many feet. Why do they have?
Oh, that's so
much
true!
feet?
The thumbnail for the new one,
my
it's like a
God.
giant dog hanging out the house.
No,
Stop.
it's so bad.
They're trying to be relatable or something. I don't know.
Oh, everyone hates feet. How is that relatable?
I know.
I don't know. They're trying to
Oh,
draw attention.
I remember that really uncomfortable video I showed you where they're like playing a cover, and then Jack grabs Ryan's barefoot and he's like holding it while he sings. It's the most
Start
uncomfortable
massaging
thing
What the what?
I've
so
ever
bad.
seen. It's so bad.
So bad.
That's really weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely. When was that video?
That's horrible.
I can't remember. It was not that
don't-
old though.
That's bad.
Oh,
That's so
I feel like
bad.
when did he
So
start
bad.
wearing the hat? Because
It
that's
wasn't-
kind of like
I don't
the
know.
beginning of
Feet
everything.
weren't like a thing.
I
back
feel
then.
like
It was
that's
during
like
the click. It was probably the beginning
no, it
of
was
the click.
it was after Living Room, but before the click. There at some point.
Okay.
I feel like he's wearing it in the Let's Let the Games Begin video, which is kind of where they start
yeah.
to get good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's all there. It's a lot of power.
Yeah.
It's kind of a dope icon, actually.
It's
I feel like
It's actually so
iconography
good.
is a really helpful thing for like merch and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know
sure.
why producers don't do that kind of thing for like really
Yeah.
popular bands.
Yeah, really good idea.
That's one of my favorite things about AJR, just the idea that they don't even have a producer.
Yeah.
I would say they are the single most popular band that has never even touched a producer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look. We get on... Okay, so any record from, like, any point in history. Here's the Rolling Stones' greatest hits, right? Will have a producer label on it. Like, look, that's Loud and Proud. It's bigger than the name of the album.
Mm-hmm.
But AJR's literally says AJR Productions on it.
Yeah.
Like, they don't even have, like, a maker. They don't even have, like, a factory involved.
They're just them.
It's just them. Like, yeah. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah.
Look. Boom. And then the, I think that's where they ordered the records from. Is BMG.
Yeah.
They don't have a label, which is really cool in my
Yeah.
opinion.
That's way cool. They just do all of their own stuff. Like,
Yeah.
literally everything.
I would say charting with, like, I think they charted The Click at, like, number 8.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy impressive without a producer.
Yeah.
And I feel like
That's
Rivers Cuomo might have well been their producer because they've said it themselves. That's when they realized their audience and started playing this kind of music.
Mm-hmm.
I might be biased though. Really, really, really biased. Anyway,
Yeah.
Darlin'.
Have not heard this song.
This is a Beach Boys cover.
Don't know if words can say, but darling, I'll find a way to
It's a pretty, actually a reasonably
Yeah.
faithful cover
Yeah.
to the song.
Compared to their other ones. It's actually
Yeah.
not bad.
I don't know. It's a pretty
Yeah.
basic Beach Boys cover. Not too bad.
Not much to say about it.
It's not actually. I think it's by this Mike Love guy. I don't know. That's what I wrote down on the outline. Now we're at 2018. We are past The Click. We were past The Click with the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Pretender.
Such a good song.
Steve Aoki featuring
Oh my
Lil
gosh,
Yachty
don't
and
even.
AJR.
So, are you gonna include this?
You say it's so true. I'm a good pretender. I'm not really cool. I'm a good pretender. 'Cause I'm just like you. I do not belong here. You all clearly do. But I'm a good pretender. So I'm just like.
There's a reason you've only heard the acoustic version. It's because I assumed that they were really mad with how this turned out. But the lyrics aren't that bad, so
Yeah.
they just reused them.
Mm-hmm.
And
The acoustic version.
this song's terrible. I hate
really
Steve Aoki. I don't know why he's like
Yeah.
in the like DNA of like a bunch of this like really bad stuff. Like the all the remix EPs. He's got his dirty little tentacles inside all those.
Oh my god. Bro, I remember you told me about that song, so I pulled it up and I literally
The Steve Aoki Sober Up remix. It's
Ew.
really bad.
That's
bad.
horrible.
Uh,
Yeah, acoustic is definitely better.
yeah, it was so much
The acoustic
better.
version
Especially
is
for that-
actually
just that song.
pretty good.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
It literally
And the
just
lyrics
fit
are
the song.
good.
The
with
lyrics are
the
good,
acoustic.
so like I feel like you just repurposed it.
Yeah.
The chord
Yeah.
progression is original and stuff, so
Mm-hmm.
it uses this really weird one where you have to finger it like that. It's
Mm.
super uncomfortable.
That's weird.
Burn the House Down.
Should I keep it light, stay out of the fight? No one's gonna listen to me. If I write a song, preaching what is wrong, will they let me sing on TV? Should I keep it light? Is that right? Way up we go. Been up and down that road. Way up, oh no. We gon' burn the whole house down. Watch me standing in line. You're only serving lies. You got something to hide. We gon' burn the whole.
Such a good
really interesting to me because I didn't realize it was just on the deluxe version of the Click until the last
It
episode.
is?
Yeah, it's only on the deluxe version.
Oh.
That's why it came out in 2018. It's not an original Click single. I think they released it to promote the deluxe version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good
That
song.
makes sense.
And also Acoustic
It
Pretender
is
is on the
really good
deluxe
song.
version.
Yeah.
And then what else is it? Let me check. I keep pulling this one down because it's actually being helpful. Role Models and Normal are the other two that are only on the deluxe version. Side C. And those Role Models and Normal are pretty weak songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Burn the House Down is.
Burn the House
Such a
Down
good
is great. Yeah.
It's like hype too.
Yeah.
Like you get.
party
like
anthem kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some of their best songs are like when they get the like
It's
party
so
anthem
good.
hype kind of
Yeah.
songs.
Yeah.
Like later down the list. You know the one I'm talking about. That one goes crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I wrote this as Modern AJR just because it's the next full album. I felt like this is a good dividing line. It's really kind of starts. I probably should have. I'll maybe move this category back to like Sober Up because that's when this really starts. But I just thought there was Click singles from before then, and they were kind of transitioning during the Click phase. So I lit it right here. So this is where the Neo Theater singles start. So 100 Bad Days is the first one.
We all got drunk. I ended up with 2 broke thumbs. Oh my god, I felt so dumb. Lucky me. I wrote a song that no one knows. I played a show and no one showed. Oh my god, I felt so alone. Lucky me. When all is going wrong and you're scared as hell, what you gonna do, who you gonna tell? Maybe
100 bad days made 100 good stories. 100 good stories make me interested.
It's a good one.
It's a strange song.
Neo
but-
Theater, people don't like it very much, but I would say that's where their best lyrics
yeah,
are.
Definitely.
They have the most interesting
Yeah.
lyrics in Neo Theater, like with Birthday Party, Don't Throw Out My Legos, 100 Bad Days.
So good.
These are like the really weird lyrics that work really
I
well.
know.
Yeah.
Dear Winter is a really interesting one to me
Yeah.
because it's kind of like a sad, like lonely song,
Yeah. But like.
but written in a completely different way. It's about him
Yeah.
wanting a kid from a girl he doesn't have.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
We'll talk about that song later, though. It's the next one up. 100 Bad Days. Great
Dear
song. So I guess,
Winter,
Dear Winter.
I hope you like your name. I hope they don't make fun of you when you grow up and go to school, okay? 'Cause Winter is a badass name. Dear Winter, I hope you talk to girls or boys or anyone you like. I just hope you don't stay in every night, 'cause I wish I was out tonight. It really doesn't seem like there's anyone.
Right here. A really fun acoustic song. It's their only true acoustic song.
Yeah. That's.
It does
definitely-
have some effects on its voice. It gives it like some echo, I think, which is a big mistake in my opinion. That's the weakness of the song is it's not 100% true acoustic.
And
And it was this close to
What?
being it.
well, I've been wondering
Because that's one problem I have with the acoustic version of Pretender, is that the trumpets kick in, but that is not
Yeah.
made by the acoustic guitar or the
Yeah,
person
exactly.
playing it, so it can't be played alone.
Yeah.
That I think for that song they should have whistled it.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be my solution there. And then for this one, that echo effect is actually all it took for me to like drop this. It really frustrates me. Does that bother you guys at all?
I mean,
don't-
sort of.
I-
If you want an acoustic
Because
song,
like
I
it's
feel like
almost barely. It's like just barely not a completely acoustic song,
Yeah.
which bothers me a lot.
That.
It
yeah,
surprises
I see-
me
I
that
see
Jack
why.
has OCD and he let that slide
Yeah.
because, oh my gosh,
But another
that
thing,
one tiny little thing is killing me.
What I've been
It's
wondering,
killing me.
I think you answered this for me probably on the last episode. I forgot though. What's the difference between, like, Dear Winter and then Dear Winter
Oh.
2.0?
That's actually here. We'll get to Dear Winter 2.0 in just a minute here.
Okay.
Birthday Party.
So thank you
Instagram's a load of fun. It's best to show the best of everyone. I bet it never bites us in the bum. I bet my ignorance.
So good.
So good.
That is a good one.
That is a really unique song. It doesn't
Definitely
have
top 5 for me.
much of a hook, but that, like,
The lyrics.
The
in
lyrics
that
are
song
so
are
clever.
good.
So good.
it's so clever.
So clever
Definitely-
because it's just like they're writing about what is happening
Exactly.
in the world today.
So
Yeah.
it's like a
America.
unique perspective.
But, like, honestly, that doesn't even matter because it's just the fact that it's written from the perspective
I
of
know.
a newborn baby.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
That's so weird, but it works.
I know. It works so
Yeah,
well.
and even just a little kid thinking all of these thoughts.
It's
and then-
weird and ironic,
Yeah.
but it's great. Yeah, that's a great song.
Yeah. That's great.
And then Dear Winter 2.0 is a non-album single. I put it on here. Here, I'll play it for you guys real quick.
Don't stay in every night, 'cause I wish I was out tonight. It really doesn't seem like there's anyone for me. But dear winter, I hope you like your name. I'm hoping that someday I can meet you on this earth. But shit, I gotta meet your mom first. Dear winter, I hope you like this song. And even when you're 13 and you scream at me for pay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
basically Dear Winter 2.0 is the same thing as
Yeah.
Dear Winter,
It's just.
but it just amplifies all the problems I
Yeah,
have with
it's-
actually
Yeah,
Dear Winter.
exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, I see it.
For sure.
So, it's not offensive by any means. I can understand why they did the remix just to make a more basic AJR song,
Yeah.
but this is going to be pretty far down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're at the year we do not speak of. The year when everything went wrong
Mm-hmm.
and all our lives turned to bad.
Yep.
But the first song on the list is really, really, really good. It's Bang.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang. Let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang. Let's go out with a bang. Feel like I'm gonna puke, 'cause my taxes are due. Do my password begin with a 1 or a 2? Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time.
Oh my gosh! Wait. Okay, this is when this song came out. Like literally a month.
You
later.
talked about this on the first.
This is
on
when
the
I
second
started getting back
episode,
into
didn't you?
AJR because like I used to listen to AJR just because my brothers would listen to it.
I didn't like them for
Like
a
a
while.
long
I
time
feel
ago.
like
Yeah. I definitely
I think they
rediscovered them with this song. Like I wouldn't listen
this
to
is
them.
when I started to enjoy them a lot more.
Yeah.
Back
Yeah.
when like Don't Throw Out My Legos was released, my brothers were listening to them.
I had been.
And-
My dad had been listening to them a little bit. I had listened to them a little bit, but I actually didn't really like.
Mm-hmm.
They're like weird songs.
Yeah,
at
and
first.
the thing it's like the first.
They
one
grew
I
on me a
heard
little bit,
when I-
and then this is when I kind of rethought everything, and
Exactly.
then I officially started liking everything
Yeah.
before this.
Bang is usually
So I know I'm a
Most of
freaking
it.
normie loser for starting listening to AJR like big time in 2020.
And I remember when this song came out, Bang, they were saying let's go out with the bang. So
Mm-hmm.
everyone was saying they're gonna stop being a band.
No way people
This is
said
when they
that.
stopped.
How stupid are people?
No, but like for
Why do
real,
people? Okay, why
I
do
know,
like
they
why do like
theorize
young idiots
everything.
think that people are just going to stop making
know.
music?
No, yeah, there's
That's not the
theories
way
where,
it
like,
works.
I
They're
know.
saying they're gonna go out like this is the end, and they've only made
No.
like they'd
Yeah,
only made
exactly.
2 albums at that point.
I think
basically.
anyone who
There's
says that
literally-
kind of thing
They're not just gonna stop.
does not
especially 'cause they're
understand how
literally
music
works.
just getting
Everyone's
popular.
like, no way, they're making a new
know.
album.
and they're just,
Yeah, it's like, yeah, they are.
they're
Yeah,
still
so
growing
everyone
in
was surprised when they made
popularity. So it's like-
OKO,
yeah.
but
That's so dumb. Okay,
yeah,
What was
usually bands will only stop when they cannot make music anymore,
Yeah.
or they actually
and they definitely haven't
split
run out
up.
of ideas.
Yeah.
They'll split up once they get burnt out really badly or
Mhm.
something.
They're literally
But-
brothers though.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna go a long time, and their music's
Yeah.
gonna get bad and dry eventually.
Yeah.
But
From the teaser they just released.
that's a good one.
gonna be
Yeah,
a
I
good
feel like
one.
Team M has
Yeah.
promise. I do feel like it'll be number 4
Yeah.
on the list, but I don't know. Maybe it'll grow on us.
Yeah.
I just feel like I only feel like that because I Won't is pretty basic. So I feel like they're already running a little dry.
Yeah, the songs they just started releasing after OKO, like I usually have to listen to them at least like 4 or 5
The
times.
DJ's Crying for Help is a lot better than I Won't. But I didn't think that at first.
They're here.
And then, anyway, so yeah, Bang. What can be said? I really hope people listening to this have heard it. It's a great song. And the first single in OKO. The next song, Bummerland.
Bummerland, here I am. Better meets my summer plans. Bummerland, give a cheer. 'Cause you're only going up from here. This month, I got 7 haircuts. And now my hair is all gone. It's sad, but I've been alone for too long, so I keep getting haircuts. It's my all-time low, and I just can't.
Yes. The song.
This was like
Actually, so
March
good.
2020.
I loved this song when it came out, bro. I was so
Really?
hyped. It was.
I
I,
felt like
don't know
I've
why.
always thought this song was just pretty
yeah,
good.
I don't like it as much now, but like,
Yeah.
I was so hyped for it.
I think
back
I'd have to
then.
listen to it
Especially
a couple
'cause,
more
like,
times.
Cause like I literally just got into AJR when Bang came out, so I,
I like that
literally just
music
waiting for
video.
another song
It's
to
just
come out.
like them
Yeah.
out in like field doing really random.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Jack being bald.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for like
Wow.
3 seconds,
Strange.
and then the whole band.
Yeah.
The whole band. That's one thing I really am glad they do is tour with more people.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
like, that's a glaring problem with solo acts. Like, even if the solo act is really cool, if they're touring alone, their shows will be boring.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
sure. And their trumpet player is so, like,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Like, so good.
Nah.
Yeah,
They
both
found
of the
a-
trumpet players they've had have been
Yeah.
pretty impressive.
And Jack can play drum set pretty well.
Do we actually know that? Is that true?
I'm pretty sure he can.
I would say most people that are, like, musically inclined.
One thing.
Because
Can
I think
play a
I've
drum
seen
set
pretty
videos
well.
of him playing
I
drum
don't know
set.
if this is like a huge big deal, but in the music video for Bang or Bummerland, my bad. Do you know when like they have that like segment
Oh,
where they
speaking of which, Adam, I'm pretty sure you used to sing in their old music. A little bit.
I know. I've, like, never heard him
yeah, I know. He,
speak. It's
he
like...
never says
When he
anything.
speaks, he just says something, like, random and politically charged
know.
in, like, a really femmy voice, and then
Yeah.
just stops talking
Yeah.
for the rest of the show.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's all political.
Yeah.
All, like, global warming.
Yeah, that's like his
stuff.
big thing, is he's like a global warming hippie.
Yeah.
He'll like come on stage,
Hey guys, we are here supporting climate change.
and then he's done.
Watch out for it. And
rest
then
of the
they
show?
start playing
Watch
The
it
rest of the
out.
show, he's standing here.
Yeah, just, like, not saying a word. You,
Yeah,
like, don't
I
even
know.
notice him.
Exactly.
Really.
But he's
Honestly,
that's
he's
the main
like,
part, though.
he's like, literally, he has less of a stage presence than like the trumpeter
Yeah.
and the drummer.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. But another thing, so like in the music video for Bummerland, do you know when they they're playing the trumpet and then like fades into like a guitar or something? Do you know?
Isn't that
I don't.
World's
remember
Smallest Violin, where it goes from
Yeah.
voice to trumpet to mandolin?
Oh, they might.
I think that's what.
Yeah,
you're
and then, like...
But no, in
it-
Bummerland they have that part.
instruments.
Like you could play it.
Hold on, I gotta think.
Like I don't know what instruments they use, but it fades, and then in the music video, it shows them playing, and then it like goes across, and then
Yeah.
they're playing. But then they
I feel
skipped
like I
the
remember that.
violin part at the end. They just didn't show them playing the violin, and it's just been like.
Oh,
I
that's
hate-
because
I
you have
hate
to
that.
actually know how to play the violin to look like you're playing the violin.
Yeah.
It's so hard to play a violin
Yeah, I
fake.
agree. That makes sense. I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's frustrating that
Yeah.
that's the only one they skipped.
Okay,
It's just.
we're gonna keep going with OKO here. My play.
I just really, 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 really wanna show you my play. And I don't wanna do it for time, a time to place. I worked really, 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 really hard. Let me show you my play. And I don't wanna do it twice, 'cause it's not the same. You did everything, everything
play? Will you pretend you didn't know if I make a mistake? It's gonna get really, 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 really bad before it's okay. But maybe you'll forget it all while you're watching my play.
So I used to think the song
Yeah, I didn't like it as
was
first.
just okay.
I
But
I
love
definitely
today-
like
that
it a
song.
lot.
Today I thought about it a little bit. This song is phenomenal.
I know.
It's
It deals with like legit issues too. It's
Exactly.
really sad if you
Exactly.
think about it. It's like about divorce,
Yeah.
which is a really big problem
Mm-hmm.
in today,
Yeah.
and it's actually super sad.
And it's like a
it's so
super
sad,
unique
but-
way to look at
Exactly.
Yeah.
this problem.
And it's like something we all did. I feel like
It was.
there's some lines in that song that kind of hit you really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like it's also very like
I-
you can feel the like childish nostalgia
Yeah,
with
the
like
type of
mom and dad both seats sold out.
Mhm.
It's
so
you
crazy.
hear that and it's like, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, their lyrics
That's
are
me.
so good,
And
especially in this song.
and then they use that nostalgia to like tear you to pieces.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it's just like an overall like good song, like even without the lyrics.
It's like
I
really
didn't-
passionate too.
Yeah, I didn't like
That's that might be Jack's like best vocal
Yeah.
performance in a studio.
You can like tell they put like a ton of
before
like their
There's a lot of emotion in
into
that song.
before I start like started listening to the actual lyrics of the song. I didn't like it as much, but then I started listening to the lyrics, and it's such. A
They
good
are
song.
It's
lyrical
really-
geniuses.
I know.
Yeah.
Which is why it surprises me their old music is so bad.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
I think
think
it's
it-
honesty. When honesty comes in like 2016 and they start to like
Yeah.
show, they figure out something and they realize that if they just talk about real problems in like their actual lives and be honest, then people will connect.
It's kind of just like writing about like not like
It's important to be like objective and relatable, but you also want to be personally connected to your
Yeah.
audience.
and so many artists nowadays
It's a
just
hard
write
balance
songs
to
about
achieve.
the same
Yeah.
things.
A
and
lot
they
of artists
try-
will just write about themselves or just
Yeah.
write really generic music.
Uh-huh.
That balance is almost impossible to reach.
Yeah.
Like, that's the Weezer syndrome where people really hated Pinkerton back in the 90s because it was so personally written. People really like it now.
Mm-hmm.
But it got really bad reviews because people felt like he was just whining.
Mm-hmm.
Rivers Cuomo. And then they wrote their next album, the Green Album, which is so freaking generic in the lyrics that everyone hated that one. So it's so
Yeah,
hard to find that
exactly.
balance.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
And
And it's hard
they
to make
did it.
everyone like it.
And that's like, even if you don't understand the problem personally, that song is like really moving. It's sad.
Mhm.
Anyway, 2021, we get way less sad here.
Don't you love it? Don't you love it? No, I ain't happy yet, but I'm way less sad. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? No, I ain't happy yet, but I'm way less sad. But I'm way less sad. But I'm way less sad. I wake up and I'm not so mad at Twitter now. Living sucks, but it's sucking just a little now. And I don't wanna cry no more.
I'm so funny. This is a really good song. I love this song.
Such a transition. I just realized what you did there. Oh my gosh. No way.
Good one, boys. Good one.
So funny, guys.
That was so funny.
Why am I
Only
not
Jackman.
writing these lyrics?
Only Jackman.
Yeah.
Only Jackman.
I think it's ironic how they wrote the song in 2021, the year after everything happened.
And things were just getting worse,
And
to be honest.
Yeah, it
Nothing
was just
was
getting
that
worse.
better.
2021,
That much
actually
better.
2022 was the worst year of my life, to be
Really?
honest. Yeah.
2022?
hmm
Damn.
I mean, I think,
I honestly,
and I,
But this is like a
Yeah.
good year for me.
I didn't like 2021. That I would say out of the whole
2021
pandemic
that
era,
was not okay.
Was
I didn't like
basically completely forgotten to me.
Yeah.
I had nothing important or interesting in my life
It's like
in
the
2021.
end of 2020 through like most of 2021 is when like quarantine and most of everything with COVID is just like
That's when I
so
kinda-
old and
I had kind of a
annoying.
weird effect, like a mental health thing there, where I did not like care about anything.
I think
Yeah.
everyone had that.
Yeah,
was
like
so-
I literally, I wasn't sad or happy
Yeah,
or
it was-
enjoying myself.
Like, you
I
can't
was
do
just
anything.
gone.
Which
at
is
that
why I
point.
love this song. Like, it
Just
totally
Monica-
describes everyone. Like, they're not happy yet, but they're
Exactly.
not sad.
Exactly.
They're just
Yeah.
less
It's so
sad
weird.
than they were before.
I feel like it's not exactly that, but it's shockingly close to what I was thinking because nobody was like. It was so weird. That was a really hard part of my life.
Yeah. But it's just, it's cool that they wrote about, like obviously they're not happy
It's
yet.
really, really subtle. There's a lot of
Yeah.
really, really subtle like COVID stuff in this, in like OKO.
Yeah, and they started.
Yeah.
And if you like had context for that and you think about OK Orchestra
Yeah.
from that perspective,
Yeah.
then it helps a little bit.
Yeah, and then
it
this
definitely
song talking about, like, the places that they live. Like, you know, like, talking about New York and, like, LA.
Yeah, like how they're
And talking
Yeah.
about how they
Stuck-
don't,
stuck
they
in
don't
the
love
city.
it
Especially
there.
with New York was so bad
Yeah.
for COVID.
Bro, New York was really bad, yeah.
Yeah.
LA
Just all the
wouldn't
big
have been
cities.
much better.
Yeah, especially
So-
so they had to.
Like, they
make
don't love the
something
New York area, but they don't love the LA area either.
No, they should just move here.
Yeah,
For real.
just
For real.
Nevada
Move to
is the way to
Like,
go.
he already does.
I know.
I forgot.
He literally lives.
Literally
right
lives here.
That's crazy.
Literally
Oh
in
my
this
gosh, I
house.
can't
Gotta
believe I
get over
forgot
here.
about that. That's so crazy. Crazy to get an autograph after.
For
Yeah,
real.
here, I'll just sign you right now.
Oh yeah. Just type your-
Forehead.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just like. just like
I'll sign your
right?
I'll sign your
right?
firstborn child.
Yeah, sign my firstborn child.
Just name your firstborn Jack Met. That's his first name. Jack Met.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, bro. I'm literally like,
I literally just autographed his hand.
this is crazy. I don't know what to say. It's emotional.
It's too bad that Jack Matt's podcast has 150 views in total
Mm-hmm.
for 3
That
episodes.
is unfortunate. Just wait until they realize that it's like actually.
It's like the
Jack
it's like
Matt?
the Stephen King thing where he like used a fake name and like
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah, and nobody knew it was him.
Yeah, there's not a lot of.
Except I'm
like,
actually
secret-
just saying I'm Jack Matt on the podcast every single time,
Yeah.
and still nobody has noticed. I don't know, it's possible.
I
It's
don't know how-
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, world's smallest violin.
Easier. Wish I didn't feel the hurt. The world's smallest violin really needs an audience. So if I do not find somebody soon, I'll blow up into smithereens and spew my tiny symphony all up and down a city street while trying to put my mind at ease. Like finishing this melody, this feels like a necessity. So this could be the death of me, or maybe just a better me. Now come in with the timpanis and take a shot of Hennessy. I know I'm not there mentally, but you could be the remedy. So let me play my violin for you.
Literally every person ever has heard this song at this point. If
Okay,
Yeah.
it's
if you're
such a
listening to
good
this
one.
podcast, you've heard this song.
It was a good song. I just
It is.
believe it's overplayed.
That's true. I never thought
everywhere.
it was amazing. To be
It's
honest.
everywhere.
It's
I
pretty good.
love it, TBH. It's
Yeah,
a really good
I
song.
really liked it when it came out.
I like the lyrics
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
and the
I saw
the
that.
bridge is really
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, they're like.
Mhm.
They talked about how
The
long
music
it took
videos
them to
also.
finally figure out how to like flawlessly, smoothly transition instruments,
Mhm.
and it totally paid off because
Yeah.
that part's really cool.
Yeah, that
where
part
it
is
goes vocals to trumpet to mandolin, right?
Mhm. I think
That works really well.
Yeah. Definitely like.
Some unique parts. I really like the end too, where
Yeah.
it builds up in speed.
Mhm.
It's so fun.
Yes, that part is so good.
But the rest of the song, it doesn't stand out really to me, honest. And then I guess I'm pretty sure they released OK Overture as a promotional single.
Here's our song.
So let me play my violin
wrote it on the list. Probably the best overture. I like the overtures.
Yeah.
It's a mashup of
Yeah.
all the songs. If you don't know what that is,
I think the click
I'm
click
so sad.
overture
I
was
feel like-
really good.
A Neo Theater.
I feel like the
Overture
opening
would've
for
been
the OK one
so
is
good.
really cool because it
Yeah.
does the "These are our drums."
Yeah, that's a good one.
But and then when it says "This is our song," that hits different.
That is that's amazing.
Yeah.
Great part of the song.
Yeah. And then so yeah, that's OKO. I think that might be my favorite album of theirs now. The more I think about it, the more I dwell on how much I hate my
Ponder.
own work.
I still like Neo Theater.
Neo
Theater's
great,
but
yeah.
Yeah, I still
These
just like.
the main three are all really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really.
And everything else is really bad, except for what everyone's thinking EP is just the Click. It's just 5 songs from the Click earlier. So
Yeah.
all my favorite songs, Weezer
Mhm.
featuring AJR.
But I don't go, then I feel bad when I stay home. Cause I need a friend when I take a walk. I like spacing out when somebody talks. I wanna be rich, but I feel guilty. I fall in love with everyone who hates me. All my favorite songs are slow and sad. All my favorite people make me mad, so mad. Everything that feels so good is bad, bad, bad. All my favorite songs are slow and sad. I don't know what's wrong with me.
The original version of the song is much more mellow. It has the same like kind of strings line.
Mm-hmm.
It's like twice as long because the song is twice as slow.
Mhm.
It's a
Yeah.
lot slower. And the beginning of the original version is weird, so I'm kind of glad they cut it out. But either version, it's great. Really like this remix actually.
Yeah.
You guys have heard it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard it.
Okay.
Yeah. Here it comes. the gory.
Should we even talk about it? Maybe we should just
Skip it.
Hey, you
yeah.
wanted to whine about it.
That's true.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Record player!
Oh my god, I literally no.
I just feel like okay.
No.
Daisy the Great and
This song is
AJR,
not okay!
They do not go together at all.
They made like 3 music videos for it too, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like,
And the lyrics, like, what are you talking about right now? It's.
I need your blue came out of climbing in the trees.
I'm dead. I'm actually dead, guys. I'm currently unalive.
Moral of the story: this
Do
song
not
is
make music.
Not good.
Music is
I recommend-
music is over. No more.
I recommend just unexisting. You know, once you hear it. Yeah, like you just.
I am not gonna put
Worse
a.
than 212.
I'm actually not gonna put. This is
They
definitely the worst.
Somehow,
This is literally the
single-handedly
worst
ruined
single
music.
on the entire list.
Yeah.
I am not going to put a
It's-
snippet on here. I'm actually think I might not.
They actually like
Or-
somehow
I'm either gonna put no snippet or just the very worst.
that entire era. Yeah.
It's really bad.
Just so you'll understand. I don't know. Well, this really, I honestly cannot put my finger on why I hate it so much. But there's something about it that makes me just want to end my life.
It's just that Daisy the Great and AJR
Yeah. They
have
don't,
nothing
they don't
in
mix
common.
whatsoever.
Like, why did they
Their
do a
songs
collab?
are just like
And then the auto tune and stuff. Like
yeah, and just like that type of song like just isn't
And then the
AJR, so
I'm
they
in
just
an elevator, it's going down, down, down.
Yeah.
Their
Like-
part is like actually cringier than the normal part. Even.
Yeah.
no, it's literally
Like, okay.
This is like
great.
this is like the 12-year-old kid who's obsessed with AJR and would do anything to be AJR, trying to make an AJR song, and that's their part in the song. But then the other part of the song is like if you took the worst, most like overproduced song, and then tried to make it sound interesting, and desperately failed.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's literally all that needs to be said. It's a terrible song.
It's
move
bad.
on. I just no.
No, okay. I threw my script across the room when I
No. He threw a script and then.
But the year is
proceeded
over.
to
Now we're to the
attack.
worst year of all freaking time, 2022. We've got only 2 singles. They're both for the new album, TMM. We've got I Won't.
Maybe Japan and pretty people yelling me to follow the dance. So I do what you tell me to and do it to death. But I can't do this shit again. Put your hands up 'cause I won't. Raise a glass up 'cause I won't. Get your ass up 'cause I won't. I must have missed the hype, but maybe that's the way I feel. Put your hands up 'cause I won't. I'm not here 'cause you say so. Get your ass up 'cause I won't. I must have missed the hype, but maybe that's the way I feel. That's the way I feel.
Which we talked about earlier on the show today. It's okay. It's pretty good. It's trying to be. They say they try to make like a party anthem be the first single. So they're trying to make kind of a bang style, exciting song. But I think they might be past that.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the kind of the music they have anymore. They feel like they've mellowed out a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta.
For sure. And it's not like, I feel like it's just not as good as the OKO, like,
Yeah,
hype
because like
songs, I guess.
you can tell with OKO, they've got, I don't know how, but this like, they cap out with like Bang and Way Less Sad are like their most like fun and exciting songs.
Mm-hmm.
But they've also got like Christmas and June and stuff, which are kind of more chill and mellow.
I like.
Yeah.
Have
I
more
really
like
like her.
I love
slow
Christmas and
themes.
June.
It's a really good song. We talked about that earlier in the card on the way here. How that's kind of an underrated song.
Yeah.
It is.
It's
seriously
really good song.
underrated.
I love that song.
Yeah,
It's a good song.
that is a really good one. And then the DJ is crying for help.
Waiting for the beat to drop. Be kind to me, be kind and wait out. And now I'm all alone, waiting till the party starts. Be kind to me, be kind and wait out. And now I'm all alone, waiting till the party starts.
I didn't like
Okay,
it.
I was laying in bed, waiting for it to come out.
I think I.
Then I
heard
played
that.
it and went to bed that day.
The
It was
first
only
time
9 p.m., but I needed to sleep.
The first time I heard that, I was in.
At first time I heard it, I was like, oh, it's alright.
Yeah, I was not super
I threw it
impressed.
on my playlist, and it was like pretty good. The more I listened to it, it's kind of like, in a way, it was kind of like one of those Christmas and June songs,
Mhm.
where listening to lyrics more, like kind of sinking it in, has helped me enjoy it a lot
Yeah.
more. The lyrics are good.
The first.
I love the fiddle part.
Mhm.
The first
That's
time
really
I heard
fun.
that
Yeah,
song,
fiddle part is.
I was in photography class photoshopping a whale into a forest with a hot air balloon. Very strange. Yeah, that's why I dropped out of that class.
Oh, okay.
It was.
Now you have free Adobe Creative Cloud.
Yeah, that's another thing. I think I get it for 4 years. But
4 years?
yeah,
I thought you just had it for the rest of the year.
No, all of high school. That's
No,
what she said.
wait, is it just like Photoshop and Lightroom and stuff?
No, it's the entire thing.
Like Premiere Pro and like
Yeah, that's what she said.
actually?
Yeah, it's all installed onto the computers too, and like I can use them.
Like
Just
like
imagine
you
how
have
expensive
you have
that
Adobe Premiere Pro for 4 years for free.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna join
Stop.
photography and then quit.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Do it.
fire. You have to wait until you get your account though, because she takes forever to set up. But back on to what I was saying is, yeah, I was photoshopping and I just turned it on. 'cause
Yeah, the first time you
so
hear this
fire.
song, you probably won't like it that much. Give
Yeah.
it some time and give it a few tries.
Yeah.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
I like what he's saying about like how he's like I like the kind of the end lyrics. Now I'm all alone waiting for the party to start.
Yeah.
Like kind of how he has no like intimate connections.
Mm-hmm.
He's just with the crowd. It's kind of like a vibe I get there.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad.
Yeah. Kind of like how the DJ feels.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just like playing songs for people and not
Exactly.
really.
Yeah, it's a very musically focused song.
Mhm.
And then this good year, 2023, we've got Too Late, which was Quinn XCII. I can't think of what that number. I don't think
it's
that's a
92.
number. Featuring
I'm
AJR.
pretty sure it's 92.
And how you gonna like me if you don't recognize me? 'Cause you've been saying don't ever change. I think it's too late. I think it's too late.
On the fence and wondering if these last few months have really shaped the best of me. I'm apprehensive, you might say I've wasted time and kinda look like less of me. From elementary to praying on my knees, the ACTs, the overseas, to overthinking all the things you think you should be. And
92.
I listened to it. It was pretty good.
Oh, also back to, okay, it's like, do you remember when they started like getting like super involved in like like the puzzle pieces? They would email like everyone on their mailings.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I don't
And then
remember that.
and then
I probably wasn't on the
Yeah, you
freaking
probably weren't
email
on the
list. I
email
don't get on
list.
email lists.
yeah, but they like just like email
Unless
people
I'm getting a
puzzle pieces.
discount for something. Then I do get on an email.
I just got on
list.
their text chain.
Yeah, their text chain too is, and on their website when like before OKO was out, they had like all these like things that would come out. I think like every day, and there was literally like a Super Mario game. I told you about this. That was like OKO themed. It had like
What?
all the brothers,
That would be
and
sick.
you could collect music notes.
They would totally do that.
Yeah,
That's so
that's
AJR.
kind of.
That's one nice thing about them being popular. I am an indie music
it was
snob.
cool.
I do not like listening to popular music. This is
Yeah.
about where I peak out.
Yeah,
But one nice thing is
exactly.
that they actually get production value, so they can do
Mhm.
cool stuff like
Mhm.
that.
Yeah, I'm just
anyway,
like,
Too Late, solid enough, inoffensive song. Kind of sounds like AJR, I guess.
Mhm.
And then I thought I would just throw this in as an honorable mention. The Dumb Song.
You should not have done that.
That's dropping
out.
on Friday. Oh, probably a good amount of people listening to this will have already heard the song. The
Yeah.
teasers sound really promising, actually.
Yeah.
This
they sound
probably,
really good.
so far, sounds like the best song that TMM has to
Yeah.
offer.
when I first heard this, I like checked the date. I was like, was this like just released?
And
Like,
you
the-
guys,
just like the teaser.
you guys have seen the art for this.
Oh, by the
I
way,
haven't.
the art is, there. It's the same style as the weird
Yeah.
DJ's Crime for Help one.
Yeah.
I kind of like it. It's like surreal.
Huh.
They've done a different art style for every album.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is
Completely
kind of a
different.
more generic cartoony
Yeah.
look. This one's like, I don't know what they are. They're like stuffed
like-
animals
Yeah,
or
especially
something.
Yeah,
with like the
like
interactive.
This
screen
one
when
they
you're
look like they're
listening.
made
Like
of like
dolls.
plastic or something.
Yeah.
I know that
like
one.
dolls. And then the new one's like that really surreal, like almost cubist style.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah. I'm excited for it. It sounds.
It sounds really
Sounds
good,
good.
actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
That tune is really catchy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the tune is definitely. I don't think they've ever done something like exactly.
Well, they never do
not,
anything exactly.
Not exactly, but like you know.
Yeah, I feel like it's just a song that you can like.
They're definitely.
That'll
changing
be
things
closer
up.
to their bang for this album. I feel
Yeah.
like that
Yeah,
isn't actually
yeah.
that is an excited tone. It is really really fast.
Mhm.
Have you noticed it's at like 175 BPM? It's like
Dude.
crazy fast.
That's crazy. Good song to get hyped to though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that'll be probably the better hype song.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And that's everything.
Every single
We are
single.
an hour and 8 minutes into recording, and we have not started ranking.
This
I'm
is what
gonna
we want though. We want longer.
I'm gonna count how
episodes,
many
'cause-
singles are on here real quick. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Probably cut this out.
I'll cut this out. Yeah.
No, keep it in.
Okay, fine. Say something interesting, guys.
Wait, we're gonna rank all of these?
Mm-hmm.
It's like in the 50s or just like.
I feel like it's
How
gonna
are
be
we
easier
gonna
than
do
we
that?
think
We have
it
to
will.
make like a bracket
13.
on the paper.
Oh, like a tier list.
Yeah.
That's what we should do. We should make a tier list. Real quick. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna find a blank piece of paper. You know, I'll just use
Just use the back of one of those.
the back of one of these here.
You just gotta write the songs on.
So
like,
we will go.
split the songs, write them on either side of the paper, and then go 2 by 2.
Here, we'll just go down the list. Find a song. Think, oh, that one was pretty bad. So put it in F tier.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go. S, A.
And we gotta
I'll
make a
probably have
tier
to make
list
a
within the
visual
tier
tier list for this video.
Yeah.
So if you go on YouTube or Spotify, you'll be able to see this tier list,
We
probably.
should do that. Make a tier list within the tier list.
S, A, B, C,
Oh my gosh.
F, A
D,
tier,
and
S
F.
tier.
Okay.
Gosh, the flag ranking. Sorry.
Alright, we're ready to go. Alright, read them off from your script.
Okay, all of them?
Yep, just start with the first one.
Okay, go on, take a chance.
Okay. That one is really bad, but it is the most charming song that they have ever made.
Yeah.
And the music video makes me laugh really hard. C tier. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I agree.
I agree.
Because that was actually
agree.
really entertaining, even though it was
It was
really
entertaining,
terrible.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was good.
Take Okay, what's next?
212! Everybody's favorite!
That one was so funny, but I don't think we can rank another one for being funny, and this one didn't have a music video. Easy F tier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easy F.
Okay.
50 States Away.
We couldn't hear that one,
Couldn't
so
hear that
easy
one.
F tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Let It Snow.
That's a cover though, so
I did hear that one before it got taken down, and it was just a really, really bad Christmas song cover. So we'll put that one also in F tier.
yeah.
Okay, Beatles cover, The Night Before.
Yeah, okay, the Beatles cover's gotta be like
It is so
Lower.
hard to screw up
yeah,
the Beatles
exactly.
cover.
So it's like
Like,
It is definitely an F tier Beatles cover, but it is an F tier song.
yeah.
Is the question. I think we'll put it in D tier.
Yeah, I feel
yeah,
like
we can't
D.
really rank the Beatles like song. We just have to
I feel like D would make sense though.
Yeah. So wait, what was it called again?
The Night Before.
Night Before. Okay.
just in the note. Also really bad.
And then Snow Globe, that
Yeah, that one.
That one was terrible.
bland.
Absolutely.
Right. Was that an F tier song? I can't really remember.
I feel like it
D.
wasn't.
I would say
Maybe
D
D.
tier.
Yeah. Okay. Snow Globe. Okay.
Okay, I'm Ready.
I say probably B or A.
Yeah.
I feel like B through S has to be reserved for actually good songs.
Yeah. I think probably B, maybe. Because,
Yeah, that seems like a good ranking for it.
I mean, it's not like the best, but it's not.
It's where they get started and stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's got a fair share of problems though.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So I feel like to leave S and A empty for until we get to the true S and A songs, we definitely need to put it in B.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Easy.
Woody Allen.
F minus tier.
F minus tier. Wait, was
It's
that the
bad.
Yodelay one?
Yes.
No, that was Thirsty, wasn't it?
No,
Oh.
Woody Allen?
Woody Allen was
I
just
feel like
generic.
Thirsty was yodeling.
Woody Allen was the D
Oh
tier
my
song,
God,
if I'm remembering.
Yeah, Thirsty was
correctly.
yodeling.
Yeah, Thirsty was the F tier song.
But Woody
Oh
Allen.
yeah,
was
Woody
pretty
Allen
bad.
was the one that just included every
I
sound
think
effect they had.
Woody Allen
Just
is
full on.
D tier.
Full out.
I
Yeah.
would say.
Yeah, for sure.
And then Infinity.
Infinity was
Oh,
definitely
Infinity was super basic. It wasn't
wasn't bad, though.
terrible.
Yeah, I'd say like C.
You think C really?
C or D.
I think it's gotta go D because there's nothing redeeming
it's
about
definitely
it, but there's
generic,
nothing
yeah.
bad about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Thirsty.
Now Thirsty.
That is definitely
F minus
Below.
minus minus.
Below.
Horrible.
thirsty.
Absolute
thirsty.
Z tier.
So bad.
Z tier right now.
Horrible. Okay.
Creating Z tier.
Let the games begin.
That was a good song.
That was
I'd
not a
put-
bad one.
I'd
I
put
feel like
C
a
or
C.
B.
Yeah.
C?
I wouldn't say B actually.
You think it's lower than I'm Ready?
Actually, wait, yeah.
I feel like probably B.
Yeah, B.
Yeah.
B. Now that we put I'm Ready there.
Man, B tier's
Gotta
gonna be
compare
really congested. I think we might have to drop both of these into C tier.
Yeah, maybe.
They're not bad songs
Exactly.
by any means.
C is definitely just like the mid territory.
But
It's
I
not
think
bad or good.
C needs to be down just to keep S and A and B a little bit less.
Yeah.
a lot more
Interesting.
like.
So yeah, we'll
Because
move.
there's a ton more.
We'll move
better
I'm Ready
songs.
down and put Let the Games Begin there also.
Yeah.
Okay, Call My Dad is
Yeah.
after that one.
That is actually probably a B tier song. It's really, I don't know. Is it better than I'm Ready and Let the Games Begin?
I don't know. I
Probably
feel like,
not.
Yeah, I feel like it'd just be in C.
Yeah, I feel like for an average listen, it's in C. I really think that song's cool, but I would say more objectively, it is in C tier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then Weak.
A B tier song, solid B
Yeah, I
tier.
feel like B. Weak is a good one.
Yeah.
Celebrate.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
That one was
I
probably
didn't like that
maybe
one.
a low C tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't
I-
offensive
between-
at all. I feel like we
On
might
the
need to
line
put that
between
in.
D and C.
Yeah, and like on a line between D and C.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because it's not really
Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
as bad
We're
as a
putting
D.
like legit good songs into C tier, so I
Exactly.
feel like it needs to go into D tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Celebrate in D tier.
And there's just so many songs for it.
We have a lot to put into this. So
The S
Are you
S tier is
recording?
definitely-
I just want to know what kind of pizza you guys want.
we'll cut this out.
I don't know, you should have this part in. It'll be so
Yeah.
interesting.
Okay.
That'd be funny.
We'll put like 1,000 effects on it. We'll make it a song.
Auto-tune.
What kind of pizza?
I don't know, something
I don't
amazing. I don't
Yeah.
really care
I'll eat
either.
any pizza.
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
Okay, after that is I'm Not Famous.
That is probably another B tier song.
Yeah.
I'd say B. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
The lyrics in that are just too good.
For real.
Yeah.
And then The Lotto.
That was probably very similar to Celebrate. I think I'll put that in
Exactly,
D
yeah.
down there.
Yeah, I'll put it in D.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
plowing through this.
It's On Us.
Oh yeah.
That one was pretty bad.
That one was.
I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
remember it. I remember it being better though. I don't know.
I think
why.
we'll go
It's
D.
Yeah,
nice,
just
but I remember.
do
I gotta
D.
expand the D tier.
Yeah, the D tier is just getting everything.
So basically, a lot of the songs are just like mid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're putting
exactly.
we're putting the mid songs.
It's
into
just
D
like-
tier.
Yeah.
Although we also put some pretty bad songs.
There
in
are
the
gonna
D
be
tier.
some more bad songs
Yeah.
in like F tier.
Okay,
stuff
Drama.
coming up.
Drama,
I'd
I feel
say
like is a C.
Drama, yeah, I would say
Yeah.
it's
At least
above.
a C.
I'd maybe
It's
a B
above.
actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the line.
I think I'll go B. Honestly,
Yeah.
I think that was just really fun.
Yeah.
I like the video is like giving lore to the Click album. cover.
Yeah. Okay, Sober Up.
This okay.
Sober Up is an S tier
I-
song.
I would say.
I
S
think
or
it's
A
gotta
tier.
go S
It's
Yeah.
gotta be one of those.
I'd say S.
It's funny how we just like go from like
From like
F,
mid
D,
songs
C,
to like
like D, C,
oh,
C, straight to
S.
S. Straight to S.
It's a good one. Darlin.
Did we play that song? I don't remember.
I think that was the
The
Beach Boys cover.
Oh yeah.
Let's
I
say a
don't know.
D
It was
tier.
a
Yeah,
good
I'd say-
cover.
There's so many songs
compared to
in
the
D
other
tier
covers though.
Yeah, it was good compared to the other covers, for sure.
We know one song that goes into F tier already. So.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
For sure.
What was it? What was the
Get
song?
its own category.
Called-
Darlin.
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 Okay.
Pretender.
Okay, the
The
Steve
original
Aoki?
Pretender.
No,
The original
the Steve
is-
Aoki
the
one.
Steve Aoki.
So
has
this goes
got
F
to
tier.
be
Yeah,
S,
F.
S tier.
F.
What are you even talking about? Oh my gosh. Don't-
Acoustic, on the other hand.
Crazy.
Acoustic
I'd
would
say-
probably be
Yeah,
a B
acoustic
tier.
was
or
definitely,
Yeah, I'd honestly
definitely
say
so
B.
good. Yeah.
But
Okay.
that's not one of these singles.
And then
so.
Burn the House Down.
A. I'd put
I
it
think
in
A,
Yeah, I'd
yeah.
put it as A. Such a bop.
for real.
But it's not like as emotionally powerful as like
Yeah,
Sober
that's
Up or
what
something.
I'm
Yeah.
saying. This. Yeah.
100 Bad Days. I
A
feel like
tier.
that's an A.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
funny
good
story
one.
about that song. There's this part there throughout where it's kind of there's like this kind of drum
We
effect
should have just
that's
started
like a
melting.
record scratch. Like not a record scratch, but like crackle.
Oh, this is
So
what
I
we
was
were
listening to
talking
this on
about,
vinyl, and I could not figure out what the problem was because every once in a while it would get way more crackly, and I was getting really confused
They
until I
definitely did that
remembered
on
it's part of the
purpose.
song.
They should have just like left it out when they made the.
They're like, this is gonna
I
be
guess
so
they couldn't
funny
really
for
do
people with the vinyl.
Because that was like the record I was setting my player up on, so I could not figure out what I had done wrong.
That's sick.
That's funny.
Okay, and then Dear Winter.
Wait, that was 100 Bad Days, A tier, right?
Oh, yeah.
A tier, and then
100 Bad Days
Dear
is A
Winter.
tier. Dear Winter, I feel like is
A
an
or
A
S?
tier.
Yeah, A.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Birthday Party.
Birthday Party.
Me personally, I'd put it in S, but I don't know about you guys.
S tier. Yeah.
Actually, never mind.
I think it's arguably S tier.
S or A. Definitely like around the line.
I think for this list of singles, it's S tier.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Just the
Maybe not. Yeah, I'd say S tier.
the artistry in that is just really good. Should we rank Dear Winter 2.0?
Yeah, we have to rank that.
I'd put like
A D tier,
D
probably.
tier.
Yeah.
It's literally just amplifying the mistakes.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you have this.
Righto. We're at Bang.
Okay.
S tier.
S tier.
Easy.
S tier.
Easy S tier. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more S tiers for now.
That is a good one.
You got to make sure to add the exclamation mark. It's part of the name, guys.
Yeah, for sure. Bummerland.
A tier.
B tier, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like that would be a B to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe,
I don't know. Maybe
even
I'd have
C,
to.
honestly. Yeah, B. B
I
tier.
think
We'll
B.
go B tier.
I'd have to listen
I'm
to it
definitely
again, I
biased
think.
just because like I really liked it when it came out.
Yeah.
I don't like it as much, but
Okay.
I definitely
My
just really
play.
liked it.
That's S.
We
Yeah.
talked about
S- yeah, my-
S tier, really?
It's
I
so
feel like that's
emotional.
S.
There's
though.
just
You-
not that much like really interesting or like catchy
I feel like
melodies.
it's
I
really
think we
good.
can
It doesn't
compromise
use
on A
like
tier,
cool
but, like,
instruments.
I don't know.
I think we
guess,
have to
but, like,
compromise
the
on A
songwriting,
tier.
I feel like
I'd
makes up for
compromise
it.
on A
The the lyrics are top notch.
I
The
know.
like as like an AJR
It's like-
song, it stands out as being
for like
So maybe
emotional
an A?
songs.
really powerful. I think A tier.
Emotional songs.
It has to be A tier in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put it as A, but I stand with my opinion of that song
I
is
really
amazing.
like that.
That song is
I
really
love
good.
the
I really like that song.
Okay, way less sad.
I'd put A or B.
Maybe S.
I'd put A.
A.
TBH.
You guys both say
I
A.
didn't like it
Yeah.
as much. For, like
Okay.
S tier, I wouldn't say it's S
We'll
tier.
go A because
It's a
I
bop.
said put my play in A, so fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is our payback.
Okay.
World's Smallest Violin.
A or B?
I'd put it at A. TBH.
What do you think, Gary? A or B?
Just because I love the build up at the end.
I'd say A. Honestly.
Really? Okay.
I don't know. It's
Would
like,
you put it
it's
as
like
B?
another line song. Like,
Let's do it.
it'd be
Okay.
on the line.
World's Smallest Violin. A tier.
Okay, okay, Overture.
B tier? Maybe, yeah, B tier, probably.
Yeah, I'd say B.
Yeah.
I'll drop my pen.
Yeah, B, for sure. And then all my favorite songs.
One sec. Oh, this is getting really clustered.
All my
Okay,
favorite songs.
All my favorite
is-
songs? I would put that personally in A. But it's also
I'd say
not
B
technically
for
an
me.
AJR song.
Yeah, that's a yeah.
Yeah,
I'd say B or A.
yeah,
B.
I'd say B.
We'll say B.
Okay,
F,
we're here.
F.
don't even just
Record
write.
player.
Just write. Just like. That'd be ironic if you like got the record. for
That would
record.
be
Oh my
actually
gosh.
really funny
So
a little
funny.
bit. Not actually, no, it would not be funny.
Yeah.
I would
just
never
burn it.
live with myself.
Just get it. Just
It would
to
be
burn.
so funny. It wouldn't be funny at all.
Yeah.
Just like set up a bomb, like order it right, and then like return it, but like
Just
the
to
bomb
destroy
it,
it.
right? So then like
No, like send it
Along
back.
with all
Send
the
it
other
back to the
record player-
factory with like a lot of explosives
yeah,
in it.
exactly. Yeah, and then it just
How did that get in there?
Make sure to
Okay.
destroy every copy in existence.
Darn it. Okay, I won't. I feel like that's a
Yeah.
like a
B
B tier,
tier
B tier,
song.
yeah.
yeah, B. And then the DJ is crying for help.
A or B.
I'd say B.
I'd say B too.
Okay.
The violins go crazy in that song.
Yeah. The fiddle.
Yeah, fiddle.
Okay.
Too late.
C, maybe D.
Yeah, I'd say C. I think.
Okay.
And then the last one is the dumb song, but
No, we
haven't
haven't
heard it.
that.
Yeah.
We only put 3 S tier
Anyone who
songs.
likes AJR has
Wait, what are
definitely
the
heard.
S's? I guess.
Sober Up, Birthday Party, and Bang.
I feel like that's valid.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have more S tier songs, just not singles.
Is
Well,
Yeah,
this
Bang's the only-
is going to take me forever to read because I had to write them really small and make acronyms to fit it all on here. So
you can just listen to it.
I also had to put a second B and D tier.
Or just like
But
make them super small.
we got through it. We had a second segment planned for this episode. 'Cause
Yeah.
apparently, I didn't think it'd be long enough. And it was probably going to take us another half hour. And according to my thing, we have been recording for 1 hour and 23 minutes.
That's a record.
That is
Player.
twice. That is twice as long as the
That's a
first
movie.
part. Yeah, that literally was twice as long as part 1, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think
Part one
yeah,
was just
number one
about
was
40
like
minutes.
40,
Yeah, like 44, I
Yeah.
think.
43.
And then the next one was like 39.
Well, that was legit impressive, guys. I think this episode is going to turn out really good.
Sounds good.
And with editing, it's going to be even longer, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with like adding the songs.
Well, I hope you made it this far. I guarantee you didn't. I looked at my analytics for episode 2, and I think most people dropped off within 2 minutes. So
That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
I know a couple of people will probably listen to the full one because
I think 2 people listened to the entire
I
episode.
mean, I did.
I
You
always
did?
listen to the full
Yeah.
episode. I don't know. I'm super invested in
I'm
the
pretty sure I
podcast.
did.
So
Super
yeah.
invested in your own episode.
Yeah,
you
for
freaking
real.
narcissist.
I actually didn't finish my own episode. That's the only one I haven't finished.
Well,
Just because I know how it ends.
oh, that was just on Spotify too.
Oh yeah.
So, like, the Spotify is the entry level platform, guys.
Mm-hmm.
All the losers are using Spotify. I don't know. But that's the episode.